Sir,
Sorry?
can you explain me that again as I was not in the last class?
I was explaining you the concept of perimeter and area. So I made you see a video in the last.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes,
so I
sir.
will show you another video related to that. Okay, so let me share the video. Let me show you the video, another video related to the concept of perimeter and area. Yes, I'm sharing the screen. All of you, watch the video.
Let's look at a square of size. Sir, you are showing the yesterday's video.
This is not yesterday's video, this is today's video. This is a new video, okay? Now, the voice in this video is very low, the volume is very low. I want you all to listen very carefully. And if possible, then please use a pair of headphones. Okay, headphones use karo. Okay.
Always a good idea to write the length next to the respective side. What is the area of this square? Perimeter can be calculated as 4 multiplied by 1 centimeter, which equals 4 centimeters. Area of this square is 1 square centimeters. It can also be written as 1 centimeter squared. This area of 1 centimeter squared will be the standard unit we use to find the areas of smaller rectangles or squares. Now let's look at a rectangle of length 5 centimeters and breadth 4 centimeters. How do we find the area of this rectangle? Let us split 5 centimeters.
Sir, the volume is coming very low.
Yes, I know, beta. That is what I told you. That the voice, the volume in this video is very low. So use headphones if possible, or you try to listen carefully. Okay, very attentively.
We draw 4 lines like these. Distance between any two adjacent vertical lines is 1 centimeter. We split 4 centimeters into rows of 1 centimeter each. So we draw 3 lines like these. Even the distance between the horizontal line is 1 centimeter. We just drawn lines with each other.
Are you all there with your headphones, or may I play the video again? Yes?
Sir, I am ready with headphones.
Please play again.
Okay. I'm playing the video again. Okay.
Sir, please wait for.
Yes, take out your headphones quickly. I will play the video.
कैसा लग रहा है?
You ready, all of you?
Yes, sir.
I'm playing it now.
No, sir.
What happened?
Sir, please wait only 5 seconds.
Achha. Viman is counting your 5 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Sir, 5 seconds is over.
Okay. I'm playing it now. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes.
Squares is divided to right of side 1 centimeter each.
So this is a square.
Squares is divided to right end each to the respective side. The area of this square, perimeter can be calculated as 4 multiplied by 1 centimeter, which equals 4 centimeters. Area of this square is 1 square centimeter. It can also be written as 1 centimeter.
So whenever there is a square in which all the sides are 1 centimeter, then the area of that square is 1 centimeter square, or it can also be written as 1 square centimeter. Okay. There are two ways of writing it. You can see in the video that they are writing it here.
Meter square.
So you can write it in any of the two ways, either this way or this way. Generally, we use the second one, 1 centimeter square. This is the way of writing the area of a square. Okay. This is the unit of any area, whatever type of area it is. It could be centimeter square, meter square, kilometer square, decimeter square, anything. But you will see that square will be there. Okay. Now this is a square in which all the sides are 1 centimeter, so its area is 1 centimeter square. So this concept we will use to find the area of a rectangle, and then they will derive a formula for the area of a rectangle also. So in this video they are showing this only. Watch it.
This area of 1 centimeter square would be the standard unit we use to find the
So what is area? Area is the region which is inside a square, inside any closed figure. So this yellow portion, you can call this as area. Okay. Okay, what is area? You all understand the concept of area? The region which is inside a closed figure, that is known as its area. Okay.
areas of smaller rectangles or squares. Now let's look at a rectangle of length 5 centimeters and breadth 4 centimeters. How do we find the area of this rectangle? We have split 5 centimeters into 5 columns of 1 centimeter each. So we draw 4 lines like these. Distance between any two adjacent vertical lines is 1 centimeter. We split 4 centimeters into rows of 1 centimeter each. So we draw 3 lines like these. Even the distance between any two horizontal lines is 1 centimeter. We consider each measure. We have just drawn lines within the figure. And what we got is 20 small squares of size 1 centimeter each. Each of these tiny squares inside will have size of length 1 centimeter. Which means we have 20 small squares of area 1 square centimeter.
Count the number of squares in this. So this is a rectangle which has length 5 centimeter and breadth 4 centimeters. So
Sir,
they have
20.
divided.
20.
Sir, like
20
five. So like 5 blocks in the top and 4 blocks in the at the side. So and so if we multiply 5 into 4, so it is 20.
Yes.
20 blocks are there.
Yeah. So 5 centimeter is the length, 4 centimeter is the breadth. So what they have done to find the area of this rectangle, they have divided the rectangle into 20 small squares, 20 squares. And each of the square is having side 1 centimeter. All the sides of the square are equal. So all these squares are having side 1 centimeter. So we already know that the area of a square of side 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter square. Yes. So if there are 20 squares in this, so what will be the area of 20 squares? It will be 20 centimeter square, obviously. So that means the area of this rectangle is 20 centimeter square. So now, are we going to always do this, divide the figure into small squares? हर बार हम ऐसे ही करेंगे. This will take a lot of time. So there is a shortcut method of doing it. You just multiply the length of the rectangle by its breadth. 5 into 4 will give you what? 5 into 4.
20.
20.
20. Yes. So the answer will be 20 centimeters. So therefore, we can directly find the area of a rectangle by just multiplying its length by breadth. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We square, we get the total area as 20 square centimeters. That is actually equal to 5 multiplied by 4 square centimeters. That's how we get the formula of the area of a rectangle as length multiplied by breadth. We break the rectangle down to tiny squares of standard size. So if we have a rectangle of length L and breadth B, area of the rectangle will be L multiplied by B. The square of size S centimeters, then the area of the square will be S multiplied by S squared centimeters. That equals S squared centimeters. We get S multiplied by S since the square is another form of a rectangle. It's basically a rectangle with the same length and breadth. Now let's consider the same figure we saw in the earlier video. We have 4 equilateral triangles on the 4 sides of the square in between. The side of the square is given as 5 centimeters. So we have to find the area of the figure. Since all the triangles are equilateral, the length of their sides will be 5 centimeters. So we mark the length of the triangles as 5 centimeters. The total area of this figure will be the area of the square plus the area of the 4 triangles. For the perimeter, however, we just consider the outer edges and ignore the edges of the square.
Yes. Got it.
Sir, I cannot understand the last one. Of that four, there are 4 equilateral triangles and 1 square.
That you can leave it. That is not of your syllabus. We will learn a similar thing when we do the exercises. So I will explain that. So don't worry about that. Okay. The last thing which they told, and they also did not explain it properly. So don't worry. Yeah. All of you. So I want you all to open page number 160. If I'm right, yes, 160. Open it. 160. So first we will talk about area of different shapes. Let us first understand what is the area of a square, then a rectangle, then a triangle. So all of you, square तो आप सब लोग जानते हैं. The square is just a minute. Yes. Now we already know a square. A square has its length and breadth equal. Square सब बच्चे जानते ही हैं. So this is a square. You can see that it has equal length and equal breadth. So if this side of the square is S, this side is also S, this is also S, this is also S, and all the angles in a square are right angles, 90-degree होते हैं. So this is always called a square. Okay. What is the area for? You don't have to write this. Don't draw anything. Don't write anything in your copies. Just मैं revise करा रहा हूँ. What is a square? So what is the area of a square? You all know that area of a square is side multiplied by side, which is also equal to s square. Okay. What is a rectangle? अभी हमने पढ़ा भी rectangle के बारे में. Rectangle is similar to square. There is only one difference. अभी तो फिलहाल आपके लेवल में हमें एक ही डिफरेंस दिख रहा है रेक्टेंगल और स्क्वायर में. वो क्या है? Rectangle has different length and breadth. Length और breadth जो होती है वो different होती है. So one side is longer, the other adjacent side to it is shorter. Okay, so that is why it is called a rectangle. And there is one common thing that in a rectangle also all the angles are right angles. Right angles बोले तो? What is the meaning of right angle?
90 degree.
90 degree angle, yes. So area of a rectangle is L into B, length into breadth. What about a triangle? Triangle आपने पढ़ा है पहले कभी? You all know what is a triangle.
In our exam also it was.
Do you know what is the area of a triangle? Area क्या होता है? Triangle
Half
का
into breadth into half into base into height.
Sir, I know. Area
Okay,
of
so
triangle
this,
equal
this is
to
a
1 upon
triangle.
2 multiplied
We can find the area of a triangle if we know its base. This is known as the base of the triangle. Okay, this is base, and this is known as the height of the triangle. ये अगर हम opposite vertex से base वाली side के opposite vertex, this is known as vertex. Opposite vertex से एक perpendicular line draw करनी है. Perpendicular का meaning मालूम है आपको? जो 90 डिग्री एंगल पे सामने वाली साइड को टच करती है. So what is the angle between this and this? The angle is right angle. Okay. Again, जो अभी हमने वहां पर डिस्कस किया था, this angle is right angle. So this perpendicular line, this is known as the perpendicular line. This is known as the height of the triangle. Height. What is it? What it is called? It is called the height of the triangle. Okay. So the area of a triangle is
Half
half
into base
multiplied by
height.
base into height. 1 upon 2 into b into h. This is the area of a triangle. जिसमें b और h क्या होता है आपको समझ में आ गया? What is b and what is h? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Base and height.
Now this is a simple scalene triangle. What about if the triangle is a right triangle? अगर right triangle है तो क्या होगा? If it is a right triangle, then this is base, and this, because this angle is right angle, this side is now called as the height. इसमें ये वाली जो side होती है वो अपने आप height बन जाती है. Okay. Here we are drawing the height separately. यहाँ पर these three sides, these are the three sides of the triangle. But right triangle में क्या होता है? जो ये वाली जो side होती है, that is known as the height of the triangle. Okay. Formula will remain the same. Area equal to 1 upon 2 into b into h. Okay. Clear हो गया? Any doubt? This is only if it is a right triangle.
No, sir.
नहीं हुआ clear? क्या नहीं हुआ?
No doubt, sir.
अच्छा, no doubt.
डाउट नहीं.
अच्छा, डरा दिया तुमने. करमजीत को हंसी आ रही है. करमजीत हंसता बहुत है बेटा? करमजीत,
Sir, why we are writing 1 upon 2?
why we are writing 1 upon 2? Okay, let me give you an example of actually a triangle. This is a derivation how we get the area of a triangle. There is a separate derivation of it कि कैसे निकाला, that you are going to study in your higher classes. 1 upon 2 से ही multiply क्यों करते हैं? So in short, I am telling you right now. Short में बताता हूँ. So this, suppose this is a parallelogram. Parallelogram जानते हो? Where opposite sides are parallel.
Yes, sir.
ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
मैंने
Yes,
पढ़ाया
sir.
भी था. There was a chapter coordinators, उसमें मैंने बताया था ना parallelogram.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And rhombus too.
Yes, rhombus भी बताया था, square भी बताया था. So parallelogram मान लीजिए ये है. In this parallelogram, again this is known as the height of the parallelogram. ये height बुलाते हैं इसको. Okay. And this is known as the base of the parallelogram. B and H. This is known as base. This is known as height. Parallelogram का area होता है base into height. This is the area of a parallelogram. होता है. Now, if I join this side of the parallelogram, this diagonal, अगर मैं ये वाली diagonal, suppose the name of the parallelogram is ABCD. इसका नाम क्या है? ABCD है. Suppose. So if I join BD, BD क्या है? BD is the diagonal of a parallelogram. Okay. So ये दो ट्राइंगल यहाँ पे बन गए. ट्राइंगल ABD and ट्राइंगल BCD. Okay. और दोनों ट्राइंगल्स का एरिया क्या होगा? इक्वल होगा. Am I right or not? दोनों ट्राइंगल्स का एरिया क्या होगा? इक्वल. ट्राइंगल ABD and ट्राइंगल BCD. Okay. और एरिया ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम कितना है? पूरा टोटल एरिया कितना है पैरेललोग्राम का?
बेस इनटू हाइट.
बेस इनटू हाइट. तो अगर मुझे एक ट्रायंगल का एरिया निकालना है तो ट्रायंगल का एरिया पैरेललोग्राम का हाफ होगा या नहीं होगा? एम आई राइट और नॉट? दोनों में से कोई भी एक ट्रायंगल का एरिया मुझे.
Yes, sir.
So the area of the triangle will be half of the area of the parallelogram. इसीलिए हम यहाँ पर 2 से 1/2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. ओके. हाफ ऑफ.
Yes, sir.
Understood? 1/2 क्यों लगाते हैं? So if I complete this triangle and I convert it into a parallelogram, इसको मैं parallelogram में convert कर सकता हूँ. देखिए कैसे? So if I make something like this, it becomes a parallelogram. Parallelogram बन गया?
Yes, sir.
Parallelogram का total
Yes,
area
sir.
क्या हो जाएगा? B into H. B into H जैसे मैंने वहां पर बताया था अभी. Base into height. Okay. लेकिन हमें क्या करना है? हमें टोटल एरिया थोड़ी निकालना है पैरेललोग्राम का. हमें तो केवल ट्रायंगल का एरिया निकालना है. ट्रायंगल का एरिया क्या होगा? हाफ हो जाएगा. So that is why we multiply it by 1/2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in higher classes you will understand, you will study this in more detail. अभी छोटे हो थोड़ा इसलिए नहीं, आपको यहाँ पर इतना, मैं भी इतना डिटेल में नहीं बता रहा हूँ, आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. So that is why. फिर भी मैंने काफी कुछ बता दिया. I think I hope you all have understood. Okay. So understood all the formulae. What is the formula of area of a square? Tell me. Area of a square
Side
is?
into
S
side.
multiplied by S.
Yes. What is the area of a rectangle?
Length
Length
into
into breadth.
Length
into breadth.
And what is the area of a triangle?
1
into
upon
breadth
into
into
base.
height.
1/2 multiplied by base multiplied by height.
Very good. So open page number 160 and you can see the heading formulae for measuring area. Write down this heading and then write down the formulae which are given. Page 160 खोलो. Formulae for measuring area heading दिख रही है? And
Yes, sir.
then there are some formulae related here. Write down these formulae. Okay. In your copies. Note down.
Sir, please repeat the page number.
160.
160. 160.
So we have to write the or for all formulae.
Yes, three formulae are there, right? All the three.
Sir.
Sir, I have written the formula.
Sir, please tell the page number again.
160. 160. बुक लेके नहीं बैठते हो क्या आप लोग पढ़ने के लिए?
Sir, written the formula.
What we are doing, I was disconnected.
अच्छा, beta, we are studying the chapter area and perimeter, chapter number 20.
Start exercise.
We are writing the formula. So now let us, I hope you all have written the formula. Now let us start doing the exercise of this chapter, exercise 20.1.
Okay, sir.
Question number 1A, question A, first part. You have to find the area of a square whose side is 5 centimeters. The side of the square is given 5 centimeters. Area is equal to S into S. S into S मतलब side.
Sir, we can start from that page only.
That page
Sir,
only.
25
Same page.
centimeters.
You can start from same page. 5 into 5. So area is equal to, very important thing, all of you, please notice, everyone, 25 centimeter square. This is the unit of area. अगर यहाँ पर सेंटीमीटर लिखा है, your answer will be 25 centimeter square. सेंटीमीटर की पावर 2 लगाएंगे. This is known as power. Okay.
Okay.
Centimeter
sir.
raised to the power 2. Centimeter square. Short में centimeter square भी बोलते हैं. Okay. This is the unit of area. So whether it is a square or it is a rectangle or it is a triangle, everywhere you have, whenever you are finding the area, you have to write the unit like this. If you are not writing a proper unit in your exams or in your test, your marks will be deducted for it. Even if you forget to write the unit, then also. Start doing all the other parts also, everyone. Second part, third part, fourth part, fifth part, sixth part. Do all the parts of the question. Second question, the answer is 121 meter square. इशिका, आप 11 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रही हैं, which is wrong. 11 multiplied by 11 कितना होता है? इशिका?
121.
121.
Sorry, sir.
121 meter square. Answer of second question. 121 meter square.
Okay, sir.
Do all the parts.